Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay, I'm a little late on the elements reads this week, but I wasn't very well yesterday, so I needed to take some time out for some self-care just to get my head right. I had a rather unfortunate incident with a car boot on my head. And you can imagine it wasn't the most comfortable experience in the world. Anyway, enough about me. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, how are you? I do hope you're well. And let's get on, shall we, for today? Today I'm going to do an oracle reading from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. Very well respected member of the spiritual community. Vibes with my energy and speaks with angels. Very talented, wonderful, beautiful deck. I'm also going to do a read with the Sacred Traveller from Denise Lynn, one of my new favourites. And possibly some Queen of the Moon oracles if we have a chance to see what the cards say. It's not up to me, it's up to source. Let's see what they say, shall we? So let's get the technical bit out of the way. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, guys and gals, okay? Whatever decisions that you take as a result of watching this reading are on you, okay? This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. What actions you take, what decisions you make, your business, not mine. I'm not liable, okay? It won't resonate with you all. There's 8 billion of us on this planet and we're not all up to the same thing. Also, our charts predominantly are made up of all of the 4 elements, earth, air, fire and water. So I would urge you, please, if it does not your message this week in this element, have a look at some of the other elements. It may well resonate in your chart, okay, for whatever reason. If it resonates, fantastic. If it doesn't, it's just not your message this week. All right, so I'm an intuitive witch. I don't read traditional deck spreads and from the book and the traditional meanings that you all know. I shuffle, I yabba, whatever jumps, I read. I don't know how it works. All I know is cards jump, I speak, and then when I play it back, I have to listen to what I've said because I've no idea what I've said. It's just come straight from source. Okay, so let's get on. Enough of this yabbering, shall we? Let's see what we've got for you this week, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's very drab here in the north today. Autumn has come with a vengeance. The mornings are much, much darker. And we're all shattered in the morning when we wake up. Isn't it funny how 1 minute it's 90 degrees, the next minute you're cranking your heating up. Be Christmas soon, guys. Some of you that will please, some of you that won't, but hey. Right, let's see what we've got today. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, would you please be kind enough to wrap, protect and surround us in your healing white loving light, please. This is a reading for the signs Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, our air element. If you would be kind enough, please, to wrap, protect and surround us with your healing white loving light and show us in the cards what we need to know, what we need to be mindful, what we need to watch out for, and what we need to look forward to, please. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, I thank you for coming in. Thank you for your presence. Know that we are grateful, thankful and blessed for your help, and that we trust and we believe, and we are very, very ready to receive all that is good, great and abundant for our various highest good. Okay. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, you're not saying very much. Jump, flip, but not jump. Let's have a look, shall we? What have we got for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, please? For week commencing the 13th, although these readings are pretty much timeless, to be fair. What have we got here? I can see a flipper in my deck. I need to put it out because it's gone the wrong way. It has actually flipped over. Okay. That'll do for now, I've just been told. For now. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, wow. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's a very good set of cards. I'm very heartened by that. You have to excuse me here. Got quite a long school run in the morning. 3 kids in 3 schools. By the time I get back, that coffee's begging to have my name written all over it. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. What I'm getting with this card is you don't necessarily need to prove yourself right. What you are needing at the moment is resolution, okay, and peace. You are not going to get resolution in whatever situation it is you're in unless you look at this from a higher perspective. And this doesn't mean letting things slide. This doesn't mean pandering to anybody. This means being smart. See it from a higher perspective. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Eagles are birds of prey, aren't they? They come in and they're quite predatory. That's not what I'm getting from this, you see, because I can see that there's a cycle closing out here. But there's flight, so it's up in the air a bit. So sometimes things can turn on a sixpence, sometimes things can change. It's a situation that's not predictable. It's a situation that has, having to watch your back quite a lot. But if you see it from a higher perspective, like the long game, if you look, right, okay, if I do what's required or what's expected of me, where's it going to leave me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time? How am I going to feel about that? Okay. Or if someone's asking you to do something, why are they asking me to do it? What benefit is it of to me? What benefit is it to them? Okay. If you are slightly suspicious about something, give that some thought. Speak to source, meditate, see things from a higher perspective, okay? You've got an eye here, yeah? Open your third eye, do some third eye med if you're not already. Yeah, your third eye will tell you everything you need to know. And quite often when you are in the tween stage, when you're just drifting off to sleep at night, and your head just sort of lifts off, you know what I mean. That's when you get your messages in. Take heed of them, process them. Don't try and manipulate or mould them. Just see them for what they are. Take note of them. Ask source where they want you to guide, where they're wanting to guide you to. Work with source, surrender, okay? Higher perspective. Again, air guardian. This is you, you're coming in, beautiful. Okay, air signs, yeah? Shift your perception. Think from all angles with whatever's being presented to you. Don't worry too much about how people see you. It's how you see yourself, which is very, very important, most of all, okay? People will do their own thing. They're so self-absorbed. Don't change your life, okay, and your peace, okay, to facilitate other people's peace. It's up to them to make their own peace, okay? But do shift your perception. Don't so much as try and analyse it too much. It is what it is. See it for what it is, not what you want it to be, not what you think others think it's going to be. It's not about others, this is about you. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Don't worry about other people's judgment. They're not important, okay? You are. You're important. It's how you feel about it. Once you're settled in at peace with whatever decision or action you're going to take, okay, I don't know what it's about, you would know. Once you're at peace with it, then you've got more of a clearer head and more of a firm foundation in order to walk forward with confidence and sure intention. You understand what I'm saying? So this is shift your perception. Stop worrying about how others perceive you. Stop living your life principally on what others are going to say. Live it for you, okay? You are not alone. The guardian angels are all around you. If you are seeing feathers, it is not a coincidence. They are meant for you. They often come at times when we don't expect them. Sometimes we're lucky enough to get them actually float down in front of us in our path. You get all different types and colours of feathers, okay? Google, if you look it up on Google, they'll tell you the meanings of them if you haven't got a book or something like that already. But feathers are a gift, and whenever I see one, I always acknowledge it, take note, and thank above. Okay, I do. Just reminded me, Mr. Witch the other day gave me a beautiful iridescent coloured feather he found. I stuck it in my back pocket, and I said, please do remind me to take it out before I put it in the washing machine. And I've just lifted those jeans out of the dryer this morning. I do hope that feather survives. We'll have to have a look, won't we? Anyway, memory as well probably would be a good thing. You are being protected. You are being guided. Take note of the signs you're seeing. If you're seeing number synchronicities, pay attention to them. If you've seen a lot of them and you think you've seen a lot of them, write them down. You might find there's actually a pattern. The universal languages numbers is just how we need to understand it, okay? Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Now, I know in some readings I've read about the shapeshifter in different decks, and I've got different descriptions to what I'm about to say to you now. But what I've got with this card is not someone that's masquerading as something else. What I've got with this card is you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I'm getting the feeling that as you're finding your peace and you're connecting to source and you're really starting to trust, now you're kind of getting over the shock that all this magic malarkey is actually real. Because that's what society's led you to believe. Now you've got past that and you're understanding it's actually blooming real. You are starting to see gifts that you possess that you didn't think you had. The universe, when they give you gifts, wants to make sure you use them to your best and highest good. They don't give gifts lightly. Gifts are gifts. They're not just willy-nilly, okay? So the universe now is understanding that you're surrendering. It's understanding that you're trusting completely. And because you're trusting and believing and you're ready to receive, it's now showing you the gifts that you have possessed inside yourself all along. And the revelation is life-changing to you. It's groundbreaking. It's absolutely... it's off the scale. It's cool, yeah. So you are starting to understand your power, okay? Do take time to reflect on that, okay? Take time to reflect on your discovery, because it's a big old ripple and it's a bit of a shock, but you are what you are and you've always been that way. But either socially or you know, society or mentally, you've been conditioned, or hereditary conditioning even has dumbed down that for other people's comfort zones. And the chances are the people that have tried to dumb that down have been well aware of your gifts for far, far longer than you have, and they find that a threat because they're not doing the work themselves. So do take time to reflect on the gifts that you have. What I would say is, yes, you have amazing gifts, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Do work with the utmost respect at all times with Source, and they will really hold, protect and guide you in the way that you should be. Okay, you will be all right as long as you are respectful and do things with a pure heart. Okay, don't get vengeful. Okay, do things with a pure heart to protect and love those that are in your circle, all right, and yourself principally. You can't pour from an empty cup, can you? Stand your ground. Goes without bloody saying. Those of you that are having a situation right now probably don't even need an explanation for this card. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what situation it pertains to your personal life, okay? So you know, stand your ground, mountains. What I would say is do stand your ground, yeah? Trust your gifts. Really, really trust your gifts, okay? Because you've been doing this reflection, and again, guardian angel, look, there's a guardian angel here. You are so protected. So protected, okay? What's being presented to you has often got something you can't see. See things from a higher perspective. Look at the whole picture. You can see, look, they're both closing out cycles here, okay? But know this. What you're being shown isn't the true story, isn't the whole story. You're only being shown, okay, what they can manage. You're only being shown because they feel you're threatening now, because you're standing your ground. You've exerted this power they've never seen before, and it's knocked them for 6. And so now they're either going to go from the path of vengeance or go from the path of discombobulation. They may try to catch you unawares, okay, get you unprepared, catch you off your guard. But no, stand your ground, okay? Do stand your ground and understand and believe your own power is real, no matter what others may throw and say at you, because they will knock you off your perch, yeah, because it threatens them. Because they ain't done the work, but that's not your problem, okay? Enjoy success and happiness. Once you've closed this cycle out, you've stood your ground, you've looked at everything from the higher perspective, and you're working with Source constantly and respectively, and with very, very good, pure intentions for those that you need to love and protect. This is your outcome, okay? You are enjoy success and happiness. Shall we see if the Sacred Traveller has anything further to expand on that, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Because this is quite interesting here. I get the feeling this has been in a situation you've been in for quite some time. Just bottom of the deck here, I've just been told, hang on, you haven't read bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck of angels and ancestors. Enjoy success and happiness. Take charge and authority. Lord, stand your ground. Take charge. Yeah, exert your personal authority and boundaries. Do it. Just one more thing. Trust in higher forces, shaman. Yeah, trust in higher forces. Release the old and rest. Reflect, yeah. Trust in higher forces. Trust in source. They're there. They're all around you. They're wanting to help you. Work with them. They won't see you wrong, I promise, okay? You trust, surrender. Yeah, surrender isn't giving up and admitting defeat. Surrendering is trusting the process of the universe. Okay, if you've got pure intentions, you should be okay. Sacred Traveller, Oracle cards, guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors. Do you have any further messages for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, please, for the Sacred Traveller Oracle cards? They're falling out, but I've been told no because they didn't jump. Okay. Okay. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, any additional messages, please? Okay, I'm going to take those. Because there's a big clump, but they did fall out. Let's have a read of these, shall we? Any more? End of this deck, then stop. Just been told. Okay. That's the end message. Let's see what the beginning message is, shall we? Support is all around you, fellow travellers. Told ya. Source is all around you. You're not alone. Guardian angels, yeah? Your guides, yeah? You've got an angel here. Whilst you're reflecting, there's the angel there to back it up. Yeah, great. I love this. Fellow travellers, support is all around you. Not only is it the spirit realm that's looking after you, your guardians, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, because you're letting them in now, because you're trusting yourself, okay? You're standing your ground, so you're opening the gateway for the power to come in. You've got soul tribe as well. So those with the same gifts that you have that are either just emerging or have had them quite established for some time, you're finding that you're resonating on the level. Okay, you're coming into their level. You're actually aligning with fellow energy. Okay. And now you're working with them. Perhaps you are connecting with people that you know, that you're now finding some kind of balance between that you didn't have before. Okay, and the support's coming in and it's beautiful. Okay, so that's great because you're opening up now. You're trusting your gifts. You're coming out and your vibrations aligning with those that are compatible with you. All right, so. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Yeah, once you stand your ground and you work with source and you keep in with your tribe, this is how it's going to be. You're going to get to a certain point. It's going to be a lot of fight, but you're going to get to a certain point. You may be getting there now where sometimes the perpetrators or the people causing the ripples in your life just resigned. It's like, well, there's nothing else we can do because you haven't reacted as you had done years before. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, but don't take your foot off the gas for a second. Always keep eyes, ears, wits about you. Rainbow blessings are showering your life. They certainly are because you're working with source. You're letting it in, okay? You're letting it in. Enjoy success and happiness. Look, there's a double confirmation there, okay? It couldn't be more pertinent than that, could it, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Yes, you bloody can. Stand your ground and you can overcome obstacles, okay? You've got the full backing of spirit and source and those in your community, and they will come up the woodwork if they haven't already, I promise. View from above. Get the big picture. This is great. From a higher perspective, this is mirroring all the cards that came in. It's just confirmation of what come in. Look at the whole picture from every angles, okay? You need to. Fogged in, go slow, take time. Where is that? Take time to reflect. Another double confirmation. Oh, wow. That is just incredible, isn't it? That's absolutely insane. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I can't stress enough that you must keep going. You are so close to where you need to be. You're where you need to be at the minute, but you are so close to out of the situation that's been causing you trouble for the longest time. You're so close. Please hang in there. You're doing some wonderful work here. And you know it took me all day to learn to shuffle like this. A long time ago now, but it did take me all day. It's the pandemic had some advantages, didn't it? There you go. Right, okay. Queen of the Moon Oracle. We've got any more messages for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? We have, actually. Okay, been told to take that one too. Let's have a look, shall we? Change. Thunder Moon, yes, change is upon you. Stand your ground. It's all for yours. I've got loads here. Let's go and let's have a look. Protection. You are protected. I told you you're protected, didn't I? Look, guardian angels, protected. Yep. Triple confirmation. You are definitely protected because you're allowing yourself to work with source. Okay. Trust, believe, and be ready to receive. Please do. Please do. Here's your path. Yeah. Here's your path out. Keep going forward. And do you know what I've just found behind this shelf? Here's beginning of a new cycle. Here's your path. Take it. Yeah. Beginning of a new cycle. Wonderful. Fantastic. What have we got here? Pleasure. Where's that other card that corroborates it? 3 of them. Actually, is a triple confirmation. Pleasure. Sun. Enjoy happiness and success, and blessings are showering your life. Pleasure. Triple confirmation. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Triple confirmation there. And the last card I've got on this is focus. Again, another triple confirmation. See it from a higher perspective. Look at every single angle. Focus. Keep your eyes, your ears, and your intuition and your wits about you, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you're really on course to be where you are. You really are. I'm very heartened by this. Hang in there. You're doing absolutely fabulous. I'm just going to pull you one card from the Witchling spell deck, just as a motivator to keep you through the week. See what we've got for you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's a wonderful reading. Things are getting easier for you. They've been tough for quite some time. You did doubt your own resolve and strength for quite some time, but now you're getting to the point where you can't ever imagine doubting it. You really are. Let's have a look. Shall we see what we've got here? Abundance. Bloody hell. Get in. Okay, harmonious. Harmonise your thinking with exactly what you deserve to attract, and the universe will deliver. Yes, they absolutely bloom and well. There's a quadruple confirmation. Look, blessings are showering your life. Abundance. The sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Pleasure. Go for it. Support is all around you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What an absolutely stonking reading. I'm absolutely stoked for you. Right. Be good. Be careful. Enjoy your week, and I'll catch up with you next week. Love you all massively. Peace out, guys. See ya.